As any good advice on how to fix the angry video game nerd?
Have you ever been watching a TV show and thought, this show isn't as good as it used to be? Sometimes it's obvious why, but other times it's hard to put your finger on it. You detect something is wrong, but it's hard to put it into words. I feel that way when I'm watching modern episodes of Angry Video Game Nerd. They don't seem to be as funny or entertaining as older episodes.
Because he's been doing it for almost 20 years and it got tired over a decade ago.
And up to this point, I never fully understood why. By the way, I'm Kevin. I'm your awkward and overly analytical host.
I look like I have hair plugs.
I recently watched a lot of episodes of Angry Video Game Nerd, both old and new ones, back to back, and I've come up with some suggestions on how to improve the
In 2005, yeah, it'll be 20 years.
quality of the newer episodes, and to restore some of the magic that seems to have been lost from the older episodes. Let me say first that
Can't
I've
put
always been a big
passion
fan
back
of
into
the Angry
James.
Video
No, James is done. He did a writing video, but I considered watching here, but it's like 44 minutes, and
Oh my God, imagine
most of
if-
chat doesn't give a shit about this like we do. So I
Imagine
said,
if we
forget
did
it.
Tards on Deck. Imagine if we did Tards on Deck for like 14 years.
God, it might happen.
It's just like just phoning it in at the end. We're just plagiarizing what we're saying.
Yeah. For good, the best. I really like Red Cow. Red Cow Arcade. They're a comfy podcast, but they do a good job of going over James.
Nerd, him,
What's up,
and
ML
Classic
LMAO?
Game Room have been the axis of my.
We'll stop on year
retro gaming
33.
World.
Dude,
will
I'm
not find me
33
there.
this year.
It won't mean
feel
anything
like-
at all. Trust us.
I feel like something weird's gonna happen to me because I'm 33, but I think I'm just obsessed with fucking gematria and Freemasons and all.
Bashing
this
the
type of shit.
nerd today. This is simply constructive.
I'm probably just having a
criticism,
schizophrenic
and I will only
break.
focus on the Angry Video Game Nerd show and not the other stuff that James is involved with on Cinemassacre. I realize that he does not need my help at all. His newest nerd videos
Look at that hairline.
still get millions of views.
Yeah,
and the
orthodox.
lifespan of his show has been over a decade. He's
Yeah, 33 is
outlasted
the year
a
when
lot
I
of other
fucking
YouTubers.
snap and think that
Regardless,
I'm
though, I have
second
performed
coming.
this audit of his show, and I
Form
hope
my
you
own
find it
fucking
entertaining,
cult.
and maybe he'll end up watching it. Who knows? I'm going to start with something that I think you probably are already aware of with the newer episodes
Other
of
chat.
Angry Video Game Nerd. The runtime on those episodes is longer than they used to be, and in my opinion, it's been to the detriment of the show. Look at how the average runtime has changed over the years. At the bottom of this graph, you have the season numbers.
I love
and
the
on
autism.
y-axis, you have the average number of minutes. The average for the first few
Doesn't this have to do
seasons
with
was
revenue,
around
though?
10 minutes.
with ad revenue.
Not even revenue. It's just oh well maybe because don't you have to make like your videos like over 10 minutes to fucking
Yeah.
maybe.
That's why in the beginning they're not.
I mean, chat will probably shit on me. I still like the old AVGNs. They hold up. They're comfy.
Now
They're
Well, yeah,
simple.
because
It reminds me of a much simpler time too.
They're
hovering
games
around
that we
20
actually
minutes.
played.
In this current season, it's hovering around 25.
Oh yeah, I guess you like actually he like actually had
Very
content.
low. And that was because he did a 12 Days of Christmas special, which was 12 mini episodes, and that brought the average down big time. Everyone's tolerances for episode length might be different, but for me, I really start to feel tired of the material after about 20 minutes. I really felt it on the last Ninja episode that he did, which was a recent episode. It was an otherwise good episode.
I love he's filming himself watching it. Dude, get you that dirty fucking bowl out of the shot.
Yeah, can you keep it paused here for a second? He's got the boobly.
Look at that. Just a spray bottle. Just a random spray bottle. A dirty ass bowl. Get that out of there.
Yeah, the
good,
spray
but
bottle.
by being
Weird.
27 minutes, it just overstays its welcome. Big Rigs, which I consider the perfect episode, was 12 minutes shorter.
Big
If
Rigs
we
is
had
a good one.
added an additional 15 minutes.
Big Rigs
to
is
that
a crazy
episode, I
game
think people would not
That
have
they made that.
If by crazy you mean just totally broken and like not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
not even a game. It's
I love it. I love it.
It is like I can't think of like another video game that like was put to market that it was just completely broken like that.
Yeah,
like,
it's legendary.
Yeah.
Legendarily broken.
Some of my favorite episodes are from those early seasons.
Yeah, I
They're
think my
around
favorite
2 minutes
episode is
long.
Action
And when I
52.
watched them today, I
love the Action 52 one.
longer. I consider
And the Cheetah
many of
Man
them
one. Those are my
retro
favorite two
That was a
episodes.
pretty broken game though too.
masterpieces.
Yeah.
Mattel Electronics.
That's why I like it so much.
317 bomber.
In one
I
of the
love
newer
broken
episodes,
games. I love
Pro
them so
Pals,
much.
You can feel the extra padding he's added to the videos.
I have a hard time believing that they're just part of the scenery. I mean, don't they seem like props you're meant to interact with? It just leaves you with an ominous feeling.
I hate how he shows his tattoo in like some of it.
It does not. Yeah, a lot of people hate the
really,
new. When he changed the nerd shirt, like people were like, it looks gay. It's a very gay shirt. I don't know, with like the little, I don't know what you call those, lapels. Is that what that? Or not?
Yeah.
The things on the shoulders. I don't know, but yeah, it's like I do not want to see your fucking
Bad tattoo.
cringe tribal dragon tattoo that you just pointed at. It's like the first thing at the tattoo shop. You open the book and you're like, I'll get that.
Yeah, that'll look cool. Yeah. Yeah, I know about that. Orthodox pissed off.
Oh, the cat went through the tire.
The bottom line is that he, or whoever his editor is, needs to lower the runtime to around 12 minutes per episode. Basically cut the runtime on the current set of videos in half. This would allow him to make
God bless his heart, because he just does not get what the problem is.
more.
Maybe, I don't know.
All of which would probably
I'll stop
get
talking.
more,
Maybe he gets to it.
which in turn could lead to more money coming in. Of course, he could be making them long on purpose to get more commercials in there, or maybe he doesn't want to burn through too many games per season because he might be running out of games he can actually make jokes about. So what do you all think? Do you think
does he
the
still
newer
think
episodes are too long? Would you like
that
them
it's
to
just
be
James?
around 10 minutes like they were the first
I don't know.
few seasons? My next one
Right.
is related to the problem of runtime. It's about those sponsored segments he does at the beginning of the episodes.
ExpressVPN is a virtual private network.
Yeah, they're so
that gives
bad.
you un-
Lately,
They're so bad.
It's his own
These have
fault.
been so bad.
It's in like if he refuses to do Patreon. You know,
it's been for VPN services. While these segments may bring him money, for me, it does hamper the overall enjoyment of the episode. For one
he's saying this like if he got like an offer to do ad reads, he wouldn't do it.
thing, it
Yeah, he
adds
wouldn't
an
put 'em-
extra
wedge
minute
'em
to
right into the middle of
runtime.
the
But it
fucking video.
also weakens the immersion. Let me explain that. He does the spots as James the person and not as the nerd. So you see him out of character before the character comes on. It creates
No, I'll
an
agree with him
awkward
here. That does ruin
transition
it.
between
Yeah.
the two characters, as demonstrated in this clip from the episode.
It's just fucking
Contra
weird,
How I
right?
Remember It.
Especially when you're playing a character, to go from the character to this and to the character. It's really weird. I don't like it.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, no, that's such a
You heard
weird
the legend
transition.
of the monkey's paw.
It would be like if Mark Hamill did a commercial before The Empire Strikes Back. It would really ruin the feel of the.
I don't think that's quite the right comparison to make, because that
Yeah,
would never happen
it's
in
just-
a movie. That's never happened in a movie. That's
It's just James. It's just a
unwilling
really
to drop
poor
those
editing
segments,
choice.
I would
Yeah.
suggest
And, like-
moving them to the end of the video. I've seen other YouTubers do that. I would also suggest doing them as the Nintendo nerd character and make them funny. That would cause fewer people to skip over them. The next thing I'm going to suggest is to improve the comedic timing of the episodes. Nowadays, when he makes a
There's
joke
nothing they
in
can
an
do about
episode,
that.
there's a tendency for him to let it linger on the screen for too long. There's sometimes an awkward pause after his jokes. And that pause can be very long if the joke isn't that funny to begin with.
It would be like playing Super Mario World and all of a sudden Saberwolf shows up. This cat definitely
Wow.
has supernatural properties. It levitates. You ever see your cat levitate? What do you think, Yeti?
In the older episodes, he would tell
Wow.
a joke and then just keep rolling.
Wow, dude,
afterward and keep
who
talking.
greenlit that?
Shown here in part
James.
one of the Double Visions
Holy
episode.
shit.
And the games barely fit in the cartridge slot. It's like trying to stick your dick in a Cheerio. So this is Space Battle. Sounds promising enough.
Even a bad joke told quickly can be funny. So the bottom line is, I think he should edit the joke timings down. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
I guess he doesn't know that he doesn't edit them.
Nerd expresses his anger has changed a lot. Back in the days, he seemed pre-agitated even before he started playing the game.
Yeah, because he actually played the games, or there are games he played when he was a kid. Like
Yeah,
that's the
we
thing
knew
people.
about it.
One thing that like I've like people will complain about, but I always give like James like slack for is like he's not like a gamer. Like he's not like a big video game guy. It's just AVGN just sort of took off. He's like, he's like more like, I mean, he has like that collection and everything, but
He's
like
a film guy.
yeah, he's a movie guy. He's a bit. I mean,
Mike is a gamer.
yeah, Mike was like the gamer, but
in the video. The game itself would then...
he doesn't play any of these games like now.
Nowadays, he usually...
He ran out of shit he played when he was a
as
kid.
Mellow guy. He still gets angry, but the progression from mellow guy to angry guy is a big leap, and it comes off as unnatural.
Still looking for Odie? Oh, right. Yeah, that's the goal. Because that's what you were asking.
It's also because you didn't write the
Any
script.
advice or anything. You just wanted to know. Well, yeah, I am still looking. Asswipe.
It's also really bothering me how he's not doing it full screen. He's just like having it like in browser.
Wow.
He still has
What
a
yeah.
Who is he? Us?
mellow side in his older episodes. It just seems like lately, the nerd character has become too mellow. So much so, it doesn't feel like the angry nerd anymore.
Then there's ping pong. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, make it stop. Make it stop. It's killing me.
It's like James's regular self has
Lightning out.
overtaken the angry nerd self. Just contrast what you just saw with the older episode, Big Rigs, where he's being mellow, but you can still feel the presence of the nerd throughout it.
I still can't get over that Marcus just like quit.
That didn't happen.
Should I reach out to him? I don't know why. Why did he just like stop? Why did he delete his account?
I need to see that again.
He didn't quit streaming. He quit Realms.
What happens if I turn?
No, I don't. I'm not getting Marcus on the stream right now. I'm not saying that.
I'm on the bridge. And the bridge is levitating. And the ground is going apeshit. And I just realized there's no water, as if the river dried up. Is this glitchy stuff?
I just don't get why he left.
Water is trying to exist, but can't.
The way he edited the flow of that scene was pure gold. The point I'm trying to make is that he needs to...
Yeah, I thought he already quit
re-anchor
once.
himself to the angry...
I thought it was Meme Man quit. After
No,
that.
he quit also.
Huh.
character, in my opinion. Now, sorry, James, I'm not trying to put you under a microscope.
Yeah, I remember
You've been
Realms
doing this
News
character
Network
for over
covered
a
it
decade,
the
and
first
I
time.
understand how
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or at least it was discussed during a Realms News broadcast.
Yeah, Meme Man does suck. I feel bad saying that because he's been nice to us, but
Wasn't he in? What was he into though? Wasn't.
oh yeah, no, it's he was kind of hanging out with some weird people. Although I'll tell you what, when I was listening to that Joker clip that you clipped from a few weeks back, and we're shitting on Omegle, and then like chat brought up that like Marcus did Omegle streams, it's like come on, man,
Yeah. What are you doing,
what
man?
are you doing?
hard it is to be consistent in all that time. It may be harder.
You got to hear it from somebody, Marcus.
When
What
you
are
get a
you
little bit
doing,
older
kid?
too. Perhaps you're just a lot.
That's what he is a kid. I was surprised when he said he was only
Since I'm all
22.
about shorter run times, I need to do
Simon's
that for this
Quest?
video as well.
Simon's
I'm
Quest.
going to zoom
I know.
through the rest of my suggestions. And here they are. Bring back more of the gross out humor, like with poop. It's so
No, the
silly
poop
when
humor
I
is
see
so
them pooping
no,
on
it's too
someone's
much.
face
It's
in
yeah,
the videos.
it's
It just
too much.
brightens my day because there's
Well, you
James
and
has, like, a poop
gaming the
fetish or
systems are
something.
clashing on that.
hardly anyone else that does that kind of
He was on Rumble saying Realms has malware. That's pretty gay.
stuff. I would also say redo the opening theme by having Kyle Justin come back and sing it over.
He was
again.
letting
This will
Discord
bring tears
fags
to a lot of
press
people's
him.
eyes.
How?
Also, many of the
Explain.
new
How does
episodes-
that even work?
You just
How
it
do you
works
get
by
pressed?
going into these Discord
Oh,
calls.
into
Why are you doing that?
VCs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, why are you going into a VC, dude? Like that's like when me and BBC were gonna play Tarkov, and we went into Amy's side in here, and some person in our Discord, I don't know who they were, just joined us, and it was just like, "Hey," and he's just like, "Hey, what's up?" Like we're gonna play Tarkov, and he's just like, "Okay," and then he just like left. I don't remember who it was, but it was just like, "Wow, dude, who would just do that? I would never just do that." What's
Don't
up?
have as many guest appearances.
Just go into a voice
Yeah,
chat.
I don't get it.
Them, including some of
What?
the old faces. And
Not
do more of
unless you're
those
like
bits with
trolling
the
and trying to
costumed
like record
people.
for a
I
bit
would also
and being
suggest
funny,
do
you know?
more modern games. They don't need to suck, but maybe they are hard or esoteric or something. Maybe do something on Elden Ring. With those kind of episodes, he may
Man, Doom really does not like Marcus
be able
anymore.
to expand his audience. You
We
can't
talk
depend
shit about
solely on
Realms.
us.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
of
I don't play with him.
malware.
It's just funny because it's just weird seeing Doom angry.
Old people to watch your
Realms
episodes.
is his thing.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. Doom's a very like patient person dealing with. I mean, this is the guy who his site has Kittler. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of
I would be
patience
pissed
and
off if somebody said that my site had malware and it didn't. You know?
yeah, no, it is.
Saying that.
It is very nefarious. Especially
Well,
since
that's not-
especially
malware's
since
not
like
cool.
Doom was like very like accommodating to him and fucking and nice to him. Yeah,
Have
it's
a
pretty
suggestion that I
gay.
haven't made. In the meantime, if you want to hear me blabber on about another YouTuber, watch the video I made on Classic Game Room, where I talked about why Classic Game Room was the best retro show ever. May your games make you happy and smart, and may people respect you for
Yeah, well, don't worry, we won't have him on the stream anymore. I the other week,
I'm
'cause, like,
sure chat is just
well, what
yeah,
I said to Prophet like the other week, like I was
rebelling.
I was listening back to one of the streams Marcus was on, and I was like, I really regret like giving Marcus a free pass to come on whenever he wanted to. He just like it just does not, like I said earlier, he just does not get it.
playing them. So long, everybody.
Other Prophet, yes.
Marcus killed your stream, yeah. Well, his pass has been revoked.